Good morning, girls. How are you? Hi, Cinnamon. How are you today? Good morning. How are you, ladies? Hi, Chrome. How are you? Can I pet you today? Good morning. Hi. I am not going to catch you. Good morning. Uh-oh, Sage, what's up with your belly there? Looks like you got something on your belly. Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to take you on our daily routine. So today is Sage's day to work out. So we're just going to work her on the lunge line. We're going to clean her up a little bit and then work her on the lunge line today. It's going to be a really short workout, probably maybe 5-10 minutes on each side. So when I was catching her in the pasture, I noticed that it looked like she had a little swelling under her belly, but it looks like one of her little teats is swollen a little bit. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Maybe we can have to do a little research and see if maybe we can put some ice or something on it. But she was in season a few days ago, or she seemed like she was in season a few days ago, but she's definitely not pregnant. She's not around any stallions. And she is in her early 20s, so we're not planning on breeding her. But we'll have to keep an eye on that and see what's going on with her. We're going to start by taking her fly mask off. Checking her face. Oh my goodness. I have to go around the other side to get it off up there, huh? There we go. Alright, we're going to start brushing her off here. Looks like she's been rubbing on something right there. Now, she's always been kind of an itchy, scratchy little horse here. So she does have a couple bite marks on her belly, so we're going to go ahead and put some of the wound treatment on her belly. We're just going to go ahead and wipe this all over her belly. So this does help keep the flies off and also helps treat the wound. She does get bit up a lot by the bugs for some reason on her belly. But I don't know if that's why she's swollen there. We'll have to keep an eye on that and see what's going on with that. And before every workout, we do put some fly spray on, because it does, it's getting a little breezy now. It does help, so they're not always fidgeting with the flies. Right, next we're going to paint her feet with some oil because she has really dry feet. So we've been putting the oil on every 2 to 3 days. Or every 2 to 3 days a week. So we've been putting the hoof flex on 2 to 3 days a week. Because it has been helping with the dryness on her feet. All right there, girl. We'll let the oil soak in for a few minutes before we lunge her. But the oil does really help with her feet. They are starting to get a little bit less dry. It's very hot this time of year and very dry. So she definitely needs the oil this time of year. Oh my goodness, our drama queen is over here trying to pick the pin out of the fence. She knows how to pull these pins out and get the fence open. Usually we have a wire holding them on, but this one for some reason doesn't. It's probably because it's an interior fence. On all the perimeter fences we have wires holding the pins in because she knows how to pull the pins out. That's funny, it's not even her day to work out and she wants attention. We always start out at a walk. Oh, she's making such a small circle here. See if we can get her closer to the fence over here. She's usually pretty mellow, but this past week she's been acting out a little bit, so. Come on, let's keep walking. All right, so we're going to ask her for a trot now. Trot. Well, we decided with her we're going to lunge her twice a week because on the weekends we're going to start riding her. So she's going to get worked twice a week. Just at a walk and trot on the lunge line. Until we get our round pen and our sand put in here. We're just going to do a light workout at a jog and a walk. And it'll be maybe 10 minutes on each side. 5 to 10 minutes on each side. Alright, now we're going to ask her to walk. Walk. Oh, she already knew that. So we're going to walk her a little bit, and we're going to go in the opposite direction. We're going to do the same thing in the opposite direction. Keep walking, girl. All right, so now we're going to ask her to stop. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, now she's going to step on the rope. Ho, ho, ho. Oh my goodness, that took forever, Sage. And we're going to turn around and go in the opposite direction. We're going to bring her towards us and then have her go in the opposite direction. Now we're going to walk for about a minute in this direction. Because again, we always do the same thing in both directions. Keep walking, girl. All right, now we're going to ask her to trot. Trot. We're trying to keep her over here by the fence, but she keeps trying to go to the other horses here, so. All right, now we're going to ask her to walk. Walk. She's listening today. Except for when I want her to stop it. Come on, girl, keep walking. And then we usually do a cool down walk. So this workout is only 10 minutes today, but we're building her up to do a 20-minute workout twice a week, and then we'll go for some kind of ride on the weekends. Keep walking, girl. All right, now we're going to ask her to stop. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, good girl. All right, what a good girl. What a good girl. What a good girl you are. Oh. All right, now we're going to go over to the trailer and tie her up and let her cool down a little bit more. How are you two doing? It's funny how it's not their time today. It's not their day to work out and get attention. But they want all the attention today, huh? So this wasn't a hard workout, so she doesn't really need to cool down that much. But we're going to let her stand here and relax and cool down while we go over here and clean out the loafing shed. This time of year, the loafing shed stays fairly clean because usually they're out in the pasture, but in the winter time they like to stay in here a lot. So we're just going to clean this up real quick, and then we'll go let her back out in the pasture. So this is usually easy to clean this time of year. It's actually pretty nice. Usually it's pretty easy. And this will go into our compost pile. This is the only area that we do by hand, and this little section right here, because we have to keep it clear in case it does rain, so the water will run off the way it's supposed to run off. And then keeping this clean keeps the flies down, so when they stand in here. Alright, well, we're going to go let her back out in the pasture. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and let her go now. And we usually loosen the rope, or untie the rope first. And then we untie the halter. Alright, girl. And we're letting her go in the south pasture. So she's by herself over here right now. So we're going to let her walk around for a few minutes. And we need to put her fly mask back on. We're going to give Sage a couple cookies real quick. Oh, she's following me. She's wanting her cookies. Hold on, girl. Alright, we get a cookie. She did really good today. So we're going to give her a couple cookies here. Alright, what a good girl. Wipe that face off a little bit here. Yeah, we gotta wipe it off. Alright, we're going to put the fly mask back on. You ready to put it on? Oh no, you just get 2 cookies today, that's it. Alright, girl. That is it. We're all done for the day. Now she wants cookies. You're all done. You can go now. Oh, Chrome wants a cookie, but it's not her day to get a cookie. Well, this is where we're going to end the video. Thank you for watching.